Hello friends, welcome to Storytime. My name is Miss Maureen and today our theme for Storytime is fruit. Before we get into fruit, let's sing our hello song. In case you don't remember the hand movements and you'd like to follow along at home, when we sing hello, we'll take our hand and we'll do a little salute. And when we sing friends, we'll take our two fingers and we'll have them give each other a little hug. Ready? Hello friends, hello friends, hello friends, it's time to say hello. Good job guys. So we are talking about fruit today. Does anyone know what letter fruit starts with? It makes a sound. Fruit. That's right. Fruit starts with the letter F. F is for fruit. I don't know about you, but I love fruit. It's one of my favorite foods. I like all kinds of fruit. I like strawberries and blueberries and apples and bananas, raspberries, blackberries, all of them. What are your favorite fruits? Have you ever tried a kiwi? Kiwis are yummy. What about a persimmon? That's one of my favorites. They're a little weird to eat, but they're delicious. How about a durian root? Those ones are smelly, but they're some of the best foods out there for you. Have you ever gone fruit picking before? It's one of my favorite things to do. We are very lucky that we live in a place with lots of wild fruits, especially blueberries. If you get a chance this summer, you should try to go for a hike and pick some blueberries. But make sure that you always ask an adult before you eat any wild fruit. Fruits, especially berries, can sometimes trick us, and instead of being good for us, they actually can make us very sick. So always ask first. Why don't we learn some American Sign Language, or ASL, to help us talk about fruit? Let's start with fruit. Do you remember what letter fruit starts with? Fruit. That's right, it starts with the letter F. F for fruit. To make an F in American Sign Language, take your hand and touch your pointer finger to your thumb, like that. F. And then to say fruit in American Sign Language, take your F and just twist it twice. Fruit. Fruit. Good job! How about we learn how to say strawberry? Strawberries are one of my favorite fruits, and they're very important in one of the books that we're going to read today. First, what letter does strawberry start with? It makes an sound. Strawberry. That's right. Strawberry starts with the letter S. S is for strawberry. To say S in American Sign Language, take your hand and curl it in a fist, and then your thumb goes over your fingers. That is an S. S is for strawberry. To say strawberry, you'll take your finger and then take your other hand and wrap your fingers around the tip. And then twist. Strawberry. Strawberry. This is also just how you say berry in general. If you want to say blueberry, you would add a B before signing strawberry. Do you remember the B? It's like this. So to say blueberry, B, berry. Blueberry. Good job. Let's learn one more. Let's learn how to say apple. What letter does apple start with? Apple. That's right. Apple starts with the letter A. A is for apple. To make an A in American Sign Language, take your hand, curl it in a fist, but this time make sure your thumb stays next to your fingers. For S, it was in front, and for A, it is next to it. A. is for apple. To sign apple in American Sign Language, take your fist, but we want to take our knuckle of our first finger and twist it on our cheek. Apple, apple. Good job. Now you can say fruit, strawberry, blueberry, and apple in American Sign Language. Good job, guys. Before we go into our first book, let's sing the alphabet together. If you'd like to pad along with me at home, please do so. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I've sung my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good job, guys. Let's go into our first book for today. This book is called Jamberry by Bruce Degen. This is one of my favorite books to read out loud. Jamberry. For my special berry picker and the two little berries. One berry, two berry, pick me a blueberry. Hatberry, shoeberry, in my canoe berry. Under the bridge and over the dam, looking for berries, berries for jam. Whoa, that is a lot of berries. 3-berry, 4-berry, hayberry, strawberry. Finger and paw berry, my berry, your berry. Strawberry ponies, strawberry lambs, dancing in meadows of strawberry jam. Quickberry, quackberry, pick me a blackberry. Trainberry, trackberry, clickety-clackberry. Wow. Heaps of blackberries. Rumble and ramble in blackberry bramble, billions of berries for blackberry jamble. Raspberry, jazzberry, razzmatazberry, berry band, merry band, jamming in berryland. Raspberry rabbits, brassberry band, elephant skating on raspberry jam. Moonberry, starberry, cloudberry sky, boomberry, zoomberry, rockets shoot by. Those are pretty cool fireworks, huh? Mountains and fountains rain down on me, buried in berries, what a jamboree. Look at all those berries, it makes me so hungry. The end. I have lots of fruits for us, and I wonder if you guys can help tell me what type of fruit they are, and also what color they are, because they're all different colors, and I get confused. I need a little help. Let's see what we have first. Ooh, what are those? Oh, they're raspberries. What color are the raspberries? They're red. They're red raspberries. Yum. Love raspberries. What else do I have? Oh, what is that? Huh. It's an orange. Wow, what color is the orange? It's orange, that's right. Our orange. And put that right there underneath the raspberries. What else do I have? What's this fruit? It's a banana. Yum. What color is the banana? It's yellow. Our yellow banana. I'm going to put that right here underneath the oranges. What else do I have? Oh, what's this one? It's an apple. What color is this apple? Apples come in lots of colors, but this one is green. It's a green apple. Looks so juicy. Let's put him right here. I think I have a couple more. Let's see what's next. Ooh, what are these? Blueberries. Yum, yum, yum. What color are the blueberries? They're blue, that's right. Our blue blueberries. Delicious. Let's put them right here. I have one more fruit. What fruit is this? They're grapes, that's right. And what color are these grapes? They are purple grapes. Wow, they look so yummy. I'll put our purple grapes right here at the very bottom. Look at all the colors we have. Do they remind you of something? All of these colors? We have red and orange and yellow and green and blue and purple. It's almost like a rainbow. That's so beautiful. You can eat the whole rainbow just by eating fruits. That's great. Thanks for your help, guys. The next book we're going to read is called Blueberries for Sal by Robert McCloskey. Here, I'll show you. Here's little Sal getting ready. Blueberries for Sal. One day, little Sal went with her mother to Blueberry Hill to pick blueberries. Little Sal brought along her small tin pail, and her mother brought her large tin pail to put berries in. "We will take our berries home and can them," said her mother. "Then we will have food for the winter." Little Sal picked 3 berries and dropped them into her little tin pail. Kerplunk, kerplunk, kerplunk. She picked 3 more berries and ate them. Then she picked more berries and dropped 1 in the pail, kerplunk, and the rest she ate. Then little Sal ate all 4 blueberries out of her pail. Oh no! She ate them all. Her mother walked slowly through the bushes, picking blueberries as she went and putting them in her pail. Little Sal struggled along behind, picking blueberries and eating every single one. They're not going to have any for winter if little Sal eats them all. Sal hurried ahead and dropped a blueberry in her mother's pail. It didn't sound kerplink, because the bottom of the pail was already covered with berries. She reached down inside to get her berry back. Though she really didn't mean to, she pulled out a large handful, because there were so many blueberries right up close to the one she had put in. Her mother stopped picking and said, "Now, Sal, you run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to take her berries home and can them for the next winter." Her mother went back to her picking, but little Sal, because her feet were tired of standing and walking, sat down in the middle of a large clump of bushes and ate blueberries. Yum! On the other side of Blueberry Hill, Little Bear came with his mother to eat blueberries. "Little Bear," she said, "eat lots of berries and grow big and fat. We must store up food for the long, cold winter." Little Bear followed behind his mother as she walked slowly through the bushes, eating berries. Little Bear stopped now and then to eat berries. Then he had to hustle along to catch up. Because his feet were tired of hustling, he picked out a large clump of bushes and sat down right in the middle and ate blueberries. Yum! Over on the other side of the hill, little Sal ate all the berries she could reach from where she was sitting. Then she started out to find her mother. She heard a noise from around a rock and thought, "That is my mother walking along." Do you think it's her mother? But it was a mother crow and her children, and they stopped eating berries and flew away, saying, "Caw, caw, caw." Then she heard another noise in the bushes and thought, "That is surely my mother, and I will go that way." Do you think it will be her mother? I hope so. Uh-oh. But it was Little Bear's mother instead. She was tramping along, eating berries and thinking about storing up food for the winter. Little Sal tramped right up along behind. Oops. By this time, Little Bear had eaten all the berries he could reach without moving from his clump of bushes. Then he hustled off to catch up with his mother. He hunted and hunted, but his mother was nowhere to be seen. He heard a noise from over a stump and thought, "That is my mother walking along." Do you think it's Little Bear's mother? No, it was a mother partridge and her children. They stopped eating berries and hurried away. Then he heard a noise in the bushes and thought, "That is surely my mother. I will hustle that way." Do you think it will be Little Bear's mother? There are the partridges. It was little Sal's mother. She was walking along, picking berries, and thinking about canning them for next winter. Little Bear hustled right along. Little Bear and Little Sal's mother, and Little Sal and Little Bear's mother were all mixed up with each other among the blueberries on Blueberry Hill. You see Little Bear and Little Sal's mother, and all the way over here, Little Sal and Little Bear's mother. Oops. Little Bear's mother heard Sal walking along behind and thought it was Little Bear, and she said, "Little Bear, munch, munch. Eat all you can possibly hold. Swallow. Little Sal said nothing. She picked 3 berries and dropped them. Kaplink, kaplink, kaplunk, in her small tin pail. Little Bear's mother turned around to see what on earth could make a noise like kaplunk. Grum, she cried, choking on a mouthful of berries. This is not my child. Where is Little Bear? She took one good look and backed away. She was old enough to be shy of people, even a very small person like Little Sal. Then she turned around and walked off very fast to hunt for Little Bear. Little Sal's mother heard Little Bear tramping along behind and thought it was Little Sal. She kept right on picking and thinking about canning blueberries for next winter. Little Bear padded up and peeked into her pail. Of course, he only wanted to taste a few of what was inside, but there were so many and they were so close together that he tasted a tremendous mouthful by mistake. Now, Sal, said Little Sal's mother, without turning around, you run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to can these for next winter. Little Bear tasted another tremendous mouthful and almost spilled the entire pail of blueberries. Little Sal's mother turned around and gasped. My goodness, you are not Little Sal. Where, oh, where is my child? Little Bear just sat munching and swallowing and licking his lips. Little Sal's mother slowly backed away. She was old enough to be shy of bears, even very small bears like Little Bear. Then she turned and walked away quickly to look for Little Sal. Look at Little Bear. Silly guy. She hadn't gone very far before she heard a kaplink, kaplink, kaplunk. She knew just what made that kind of a noise. Little Bear's mother had not hunted very long before she heard a hustling sound that stopped now and then to munch and swallow. She knew just what made that kind of a noise. Little Bear and his mother went home down one side of Blueberry Hill, eating blueberries all the way and full of food stored up for the next winter. And Little Sal and her mother went down the other side of Blueberry Hill, picking berries all the way and drove home with food to can for next winter. A whole pail of blueberries and 3 more besides. There's Little Bear and his mom, and Little Sal and her mom. The end. That's them canning for the winter. Let's sing a couple of songs before we go into our next book. The first one I'd like to sing is called Down by the Bay. It's by Raffi. He's one of my favorite musicians. And we're going to do a couple hand movements if you'd like to follow along at home. So when we sing Down by the Bay, let's just pad along with the beat. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go. For if I do, my mother will say, oh, I wonder what she's going to say. Let's find out. Okay, Grace, are you ready? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go. For if I do, my mother will say, have you ever seen a goose kissing a moose down by the bay? A goose kissing a moose? I haven't. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go. For if I do, my mother will say, have you ever seen a pig wearing a wig down by the bay? A pig in a wig? That's so silly. I wonder what else we're gonna see. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, have you ever seen a bear combing his hair down by the bay? A bear combing his hair? I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's silly. What else do you think we might see? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, have you ever seen a cat wearing a hat down by the bay? I actually have seen a cat wearing a hat, but not down by the bay. Cats are silly. What else do you think we might see down by the bay? Let's find out. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, have you ever seen a whale with a polka dot tail down by the bay? I haven't. Have you guys seen a whale with a polka dot tail? Let's sing one more song before going on to our next book. So these letters here are called vowels. A, E, I, O, and U. We're going to use those to help us sing our next song. It's called Apples and Bananas. So let's start off by singing without changing the words at all. Just say, I like to eat apples and bananas. We can pat with this one too. I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. Good job. Let's try now replacing the vowel sounds with the A sound. Okay? So instead of saying eat, we'll say ate. Ready? I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. Good job. You're getting the hang of it. Let's try now to replace it with the E sound. Ready? I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. That sounds so silly. Let's try it now with the I sound. So we're gonna eat apples and bananas. Ready? I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. Let's see if we can figure out the next one. It's the letter O. Let's see. I like to oat apples and bananas. I like to oat apples and bananas. Good job. What about the last one? Do you think you can do it? It's the letter U. Ready? I like to oot apples and bananas. I like to oot apples and bananas. Good job, guys. That was a great way to practice our vowels and the different sounds that they make. We'll also sing in a silly song. Our next book is called A Fruit is a Suitcase for Seeds. This book is nonfiction, which means that it is true. So it's going to teach us some facts about fruits and about seeds. Most plants have seeds. When you put a seed in the ground and water it, a new plant grows from it. Wow. Seeds often travel to faraway places. If seeds did not travel, too many plants would grow in one place. It would be very crowded. Oof. Some seeds travel on the wind. Some seeds travel in the water. Many seeds travel inside fruits. Do you know what this fruit is? It's called a pomegranate. The fruit is like a suitcase for the seeds. It protects them on their trip. Fruits look beautiful and taste good, so animals and people eat them and drop the seeds in different places. Some fruits carry one big seed inside them. The seed is called a pit. A cherry is one of these fruits, and a plum, and a peach, and an apricot, and an avocado. Some fruits have many small seeds inside of them. An apple is one of these fruits, and a lemon, and a watermelon, and a pear. Some fruits have many, many tiny seeds inside them. A kiwi is one of these fruits. There's the kiwi. Also bananas and blueberries. Many berries, such as strawberries and blackberries, carry their seeds on the outside. Raspberries do too. Some vegetables we eat are really fruits. They carry seeds too. Did you know that a butternut squash is a fruit? And an eggplant, tomato, pepper, cucumber, acorn squash, olive, and peas are seeds. Can you find the seeds on this ear of corn? Here's a hint. It's the part that you eat. It's the kernels. Those are the seeds. All out here. I'll bet you didn't know that every time you eat a peach, a cherry, an avocado, a plum, a cucumber, a tomato, a grape, an apple, an orange, a pea, a pear, a melon, a banana, or a blueberry, you're really eating a suitcase. A suitcase for seeds. The end. I have one more book for us today because I like all of these books about fruit. This one is one of my favorites. It's called The Little Mouse, The Red Ripe Strawberry, and The Big Hungry Bear. By Dawn and Audrey Wood. Hello, little mouse. What are you doing? Oh, I see. Are you going to pick that red, ripe strawberry? But, little mouse, haven't you heard about the big, hungry bear? Oh, how that bear loves red, ripe strawberries. Poor little mouse. The big, hungry bear can smell a red, ripe strawberry a mile away. Ooh, especially one that has just been picked. Uh-oh. Boom! tromp through the forest on his big, hungry feet and find the strawberry. No matter where it is hidden. Oh, I tried to bury it. Or who is guarding it. Or how it is disguised. Quick! There is only one way in the whole wide world to save a red, ripe strawberry from the big, hungry bear. What do you think it is? Cut it in two. Share half with me. And we'll both eat it all up. Yum! Now, that's one red, ripe strawberry that the big, hungry bear will never get. The end. Thank you for joining me for Storytime today, friends. That's it for us today. We will be back next Thursday with another recorded Storytime. If you'd like to sign up for our Zoom Storytimes, you can email me at the address listed below, and I will make sure to get you the link. I have a little activity coming up for you guys after this, if you'd like to do something at home, but why don't we go ahead and sing our goodbye song. If you want to follow along with the movements at home, all you have to do is wave and clap. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for all our friends and wave goodbye like this. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you next time. So today we are going to paint with bubbles to make a little raspberry patch. So what you'll need is a cup, a straw, a piece of paper, some dish soap, some paint, a little bit of water, measuring spoons, and some markers. So I added 2 tablespoons of paint, 2 tablespoons of soap, and 1 tablespoon of water, and I mixed it all up. Next, I'm going to use my straw to blow bubbles in my cup. And once the bubbles are overflowing, I'm going to put my paper on top and sort of make a stamp with it. So as you can see, I made quite a bit of mess, so make sure you are doing this in a place that is easy to clean or outside. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let it dry, and once it's dried, I'm going to add in some details, maybe some stems to connect them, maybe some leaves, maybe a happy little bee.